Hello! Now I'm going to be drawing the butterfly of this really cool white tiger that I'm drawing. So I'm using Payne's Gray Carvathella pencil, and this is on pastel matte paper. I've made a bunch of YouTube videos on how to do the eye, ear, nose, or making them, and also the fur. And so now I'm doing the butterfly live. Hopefully everything goes according to plan. I'm not gonna follow the reference exactly. This is the reference that I've just stuck there. I found it just a random butterfly on Pixabay, which is, royalty-free site where I can find photos. And so I'm just going to be using this. I added it to this other reference photo that I got from wildlifereferencephotos.com. I'm gonna try to use the colors that are already in my white tiger, like in the eye. I'm trying to match it to that. So maybe this blue. In the underlayers of the fur, I'm always using a bunch of colors like purple and blue and green and yellow. So I'm going to try to see how many of those colors I can use in this butterfly to make it match the white tiger. This is the first time I'm adding something to the reference. Obviously I can't follow every reference exactly, but this time I thought, hey, what if I put a butterfly on this guy's nose? Because that's just what the pose reminded me of. So I'm really excited about it, and I will be making prints, and the original will probably be available. I've also never drawn a butterfly before, but I think I know how, so hopefully that should work out. You might hear my cat throughout this video. He's sitting next to me, wanting to be pet. But I already pet him today a bunch, so that's okay. Okay, now I've gotten those markings down on the wings, so I'm going to really lightly fill in the space between them with this Payne's Gray. The blue was light blue, apparently, of the Caran d'Ache set. Okay, so now I'm going to just blend that out. This is just a paper blending stump. And I'm pressing harder now so that I can get everything into the tooth of the paper. And I'm still going around the markings that I made with the blue because I don't want them to get completely blurred out with this. Okay, and now with the black, I've noticed that it's darker, like closer to the body, and then same with the markings, the blue gets lighter and lighter as it goes out. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm putting black closer to the body. I'm being very light and like gentle with the strokes right now. Okay, and then some other colors that I could put in, like this, I don't know what this is, I think it's a red violet. There are lines in the folds of the wing that I'm trying to get. I don't know if you can see. And this is Caput Mortuum Violet Light of the Carbothello set. Okay, and then we blend it out a little bit more. See, I'm trying to match it to the tiger still, so like this violet color is in the nose and the ear. The blue is from the eyes. And then the Payne's Gray that I used was underneath some of the parts of the fur. Okay, now this is, I think this is the light blue of the Carbothello set, which is, it should be lighter. We've kind of lost the markings a bit, so let me just go through and get those back in. I will hopefully also be uploading this to YouTube. So it'll just be in the series of the White Tiger videos that I've made. Okay, I'm going to go over with white on the markings now. Mostly just the outside ones, I think. This is the same color as the other pencil I was using from the Carbothello set, but Caran d'Ache is just so much brighter and softer. I really love these pencils. I don't use them that much because it's really hard to use them as the first layer. They're just not made for that, I don't think. And it's better to use other pencils on the bottom and then put these ones as like the last layer. And this is a walnut brown of the Faber-Castell set. which again I've used in my white tiger down here. Like, this is all walnut brown. Going back in with the black and making those lines. Layering and blending everything is really key to making anything look realistic. So it seems kind of repetitive, but that's really what you have to do to make things look realistic. So I'm going again with the black down here. And I've also decided that the wings should probably be a bit darker too. So this is dark sepia. It's just like a dark gray that's warm. Okay, and the way to get the brightest colors is to use a soft pastel stick. So what I'm using is NuPastel Prismacolor. Other pastel sticks will also work. Let me just show you the difference. Like, you see the difference between this white and the other whites that I've been making? You can also use this to, you know, save your drawing if you've put down too many layers and you can't build on it anymore. Just get one of these to fix your colors or fix whatever you need to fix, because they will you can keep putting these on for so much longer than the pencils. They just sit on top. It's just a bit hard to direct them because you can't see what's going on. It's okay, I'll clean it up in a second. Putting a little bit of blue back. I'm just highlighting those lines, like these lines. One more time with the black in between the highlights down here. Not the highlights, the markings. Okay, so now for the body. It's so tiny. Okay, I'm just going to color this black and then add white with soft pastel, my soft pastel stick on top of it. I'm not going to get all the tiny whites that are on this butterfly, but that's okay. Okay, now we blend that into the paper. gonna add some Payne's Gray to it, and then some blue. Okay, now the legs. Where do I want to put the legs? I'm pressing very, very lightly right now. Okay, insects have to have 6 legs, so where do we put the other 2? These are antennae. Let's put one in here, one over there. Okay, now with the stick. Some of the fur has to go over the legs. And now we have to make tiny dots. Like that. See? See how well it shows up over black? I love the pastel sticks because of this. It's like a gel pen. This is a color shaper. It has a plastic tip. It's a very, very tiny plastic tip. So it's just another way to blend. There's a butterfly on the tiger's nose. Okay, so almost done. I really think these this white stick is, or any white stick really, you don't have to get the NuPastel one, but it's really essential for making white fur in my opinion. Because you can, sometimes white is just not bright enough to, like a white pencil is not bright enough to make it look like fur. And also, it's just great to have for all the animals highlights in their eyes, because you don't even have to save the highlight. You can just draw the eye and then put this on top. Stop moving. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, that about concludes my little butterfly. Yep, thank you for watching. Let me know if you like this video and if you would like other videos like it.